Hello, people. This is Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Okay, let me call this one the price of fame. A lot of people seek out fame. A lot of people know what that word means. And a lot of people desire that in which that word refers to, and that is fame. But it is a price of having fame. Yeah, folks, some might think, well, if I get famous, become immensely popular, it's going to be champagnes and caviar with some roses thrown in too. And then you're gonna be like, well, the sky is also the limit, so I'm not going to worry about prices. You know, hey, I'm the big show in town. I'm a number one. I'm the star, so you know, sky's the limits for now on, and whoever is with me, welcome for the ride. Yeah, but there's a price for fame. First of all, you lose more of your privacy. Yeah. Remember when you were less famous or non-famous and you can go to places, shopping malls, like outdoor parks, restaurants, themes, and everything else, and have that kind of privacy where no one rushed up to you to ask for autographs or grabbed on to you. Crowds certainly didn't do that, or no one individually, and you weren't even recognizable to anybody in general, meaning they never even said you look like somebody famous. So you have all of that without the fame. Yeah, people, if you think about it, so that means that getting the fame, you got to trade something off, which is your privacy. And then the more famous you become, the less privacy you will have. Like, look at the most famous people on the planet and look how their stories were plastered all over media, social media, and everywhere else. And then they couldn't go nowhere. It was crowds gathering outside, and you say, look, I mean, the immensely famous people that are like on a cosmic worldly level. Yeah, they lost all of their privacy. Yeah, you can, even if you can stay in fancy hotels and get 5-star meals brought up to you, with you, of course, being that famous person, there's nothing better than being outside, walking around the fancy hotel, getting a look at the downtown from a more up close perspective, and then no one knows you. Like, you know, like even if you could stay in a cheap hotel and you could walk around, you have your freedom and privacy. In some ways, that's better than not having any privacy and staying in a big, huge hotel suite. Like, even if it's like plush down and had every decoration and every type of food and drink that you could hold, still, that loss of privacy would get me on the real. Because you could walk around, you free, you could walk anywhere. You could walk 10 miles in any direction and come back if you are able to. And usually people that do that aren't famous. They aren't famous at all, whatsoever. Yep. And, you know, the next thing that you lose is, you know, you will lose like your normal, regular person, which is you, the normal, regular, which means you're no longer an ordinary Joe anymore. Now you are a standard of excellence. You are a role model. You are inspiration, inspiring. So you must conduct yourself a certain way so that you will not let anyone down, because you are now famous. If you're famous, then a lot of people admire you, appreciate you. So things involving you as compared to other people aren't the same. Like, meaning that of famous persons and non-famous persons. So you're held to a higher standard, and you're even held more accountability wise for your action, meaning you are completely scrutinized for whatever wrong thing you do. Totally, like there's no explaining it. You're wrong. You shouldn't have done that because too many people look up to you. Yeah, but if you were a normal person, then it wouldn't hit people so hard. It wouldn't weigh so heavy on their conscience. Oh, I can't believe my hero went off and did that and did these. Whoa, they're not my hero anymore. They'll do that to you. I guess that would mean your expectations will be more than subverted that way. But yeah, like fame is great, it's terrific, but it's not always cracked up to be what you think. That privacy is a big void. That's a big thing, a big void. Like it's like they take it away from you and it's gone and it's no longer yours. It leaves something immense on a large scale. So it's like, if you have that back, then you feel more full and complete. Yeah, you can go downtown, take trips on the trains, go to casinos, go to bars and taverns, and hardly anyone will recognize you. But you won't be famous. So which would you choose? Yeah, it's something to think about. Okay, folks, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle.